On December 5th, I let y'all know about this. I want you to focus your eyes on these lines. And those lines have been hit. And I guarantee you, for most of you, that inside of your brain at the time I made that video before price fell, you didn't believe those lines were to be hit. So in this video, now that you can see downside is happening, my targets are being hit. Not only are they being hit, they're being hit in the time frames that I gave. That's why I made the line a certain length, right? I want to show you that where price is headed if my origin wave theory specific to a fairly bloody altcoin winter for 2022, if it's even close to being correct, how low this is going to go. Please at least listen to the warning. I even made a follow-up video on that Decentraland video to beg you to listen at that top. It was near the top and I made the video. All right. I'm begging again, please at least consider this. This is not financial advice. Rather, I don't want you to make mistakes that I made in 2018, watching my shit go all the way down. Please at least take this into strong consideration. I'll make this quick. Let's dive in. Come on. How many YouTubers beg you to at least consider? All right. I mean, and I'm not sitting here like trying to pump coins and do all this crap and talk about, you know, just upside targets and explosion and make millionaires. I'm trying to say you're going to be freaking having to go back to work at McDonald's. Like, you know, those memes where a sailor, you know, has a McDonald's hat on like that. This could happen to you, and it's very likely going to happen. Just please listen. All right. This box is probably going to be hit. That simple. Okay. All right. That box is putting Decentraland between $1.30 and 81 cents. Okay. 80. So let's just say 80 cents to $1.30. That is the target. And I think it's going to happen around June of this year, 2022 in a nutshell. Now, what I want to do is I want to show you the reasons why, and then I will teach you and I'll show you relative to Bitcoin, how this warning right here, this heads up, will save you from doing what I did and a ton of other crypto YouTubers. I mean, hell, even some of the analysts that I followed back in the day, 2018 and stuff, they were buying Bitcoin way too early, dollar cost average in it, and it just kept going lower and lower and lower. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. And if you like this, why wouldn't you just wait for a very simple analysis till the bottom and perhaps use a community like mine, for example, in my Discord community, learn how to, you know, accumulate crypto in the meantime or accumulate Tether with other people's money, doing a little bit of trading. Even you have a full-time job, it doesn't take day trading. You can do a couple trades a day without much time. So you might, if that is, you know, during this down market, if you're starting to believe that this is going to get bloody, you want to check out links to the Discord within my description section down below. You can turn your microphone and camera on, check things out. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, @CostasVerdes2, CostasVerdes with the number 2. And if an online community is simply not your thing, you got too much work going on, but you want exclusive content way above and beyond what I offer on YouTube, click the join button below this video to discover your options. A video will pop up and tell you what I have offered for you. All right. Wrong one. There we go. All right. Let me show you the reasons why, and also how to avoid a big mistake that actually most everybody in crypto. I mean, hell, even Richard Hart, who's a Bitcoin billionaire, he was calling bottoms at 7,200, which honestly I kind of thought at the time too. I was dollar cost averaging on Bitcoin and crypto at Bitcoin 7,200 before it dropped down, 50% from there. So just listen, consider this, please. Okay. As you saw in that video, December 5th, I made that video near the top. It was right here. I said this line's going to be hit on that line, not after, not before, but on it. And it actually almost hit it before. It hit it faster than it almost before the beginning. So this time frame, I gave myself an 84-day time frame. You can see here. And honestly, this next one's going to be hit. Could you get a bounce off one of these, something like that, and then hit it? Yeah, sure. And because I think Ethereum and Bitcoin might get a bounce either here or after Ethereum hits $2,700. And if you haven't caught that analysis, I will on my Ethereum analysis today on why the bounce might happen this week or next week or after 2,700 Ethereum, then go ahead and look at the video that I'll link you to at the end. All right, very simple rule. I'm going to flip to Bitcoin to show you. Watch. I'm on the, let's go to the 2-day chart on Bitcoin. Look. 2017 top, okay, 20K roughly, okay, 19.8 and change, whatever. A lot of people thought this was the bottom. Dollar cost average in. Nope. Thought this was the bottom. Doubled down. Thought this is the bottom. Oh my gosh. Under 7K? No way. It's going to go straight to 100K. That's what everybody's thinking. And then 50% drop from there. So this analysis is trying to get you to simply make a simple rule for yourself on when you begin being interested to get back in this from an investor hodler standpoint, right? Unless you want to be this person here and here and here, when you could have waited for something like this. All right, I'm trying to show you something very simple, with the idea that these mega pumps and mega crashes are not going to exist anymore in Bitcoin. I think these are out. All right, I don't think that Bitcoin will drop 95% and 83 or 84%. It's roughly 85% like it did here. I think it'll be a little bit less. I think what's going to happen is more like a wave where we have a moderately sized pump, just like this one, even though this one's a little bigger, with a drop down, and it's going to be more of a crypto winter with a lot of choppiness. That's what I think is, so that's my origin wave theory, right? It's more in waves with crypto winters. But during these big down moves, Bitcoin simply, everybody was expecting from top to bottom, 85% drop. What did it do? 84%. Very simple, okay? Now on a crypto winter, Bitcoin only dropped about 70%, all right? So just measure top to bottom, something to that effect. If it were to do something any close to being similar, you could say on Bitcoin, well, I'm not dollar cost averaging until it hits 20K. All right, that's not technically my analysis for Bitcoin, but you could make it that simple to guard yourself from buying too early. So even though I personally, maybe I should actually follow this rule on Bitcoin. The last time I didn't apply altcoin analysis to Bitcoin, I was dead wrong. So I don't know. That actually, it could be that simple. It could literally hit 20K off that reason, like just a 70% drop, just like it did here. But on Decentraland, you can do something that simple. All right, watch. Stronger altcoins like Mana. I don't think they're gonna. So Cardano last time, okay. Last bear market, which was on a wave, but bear market, full on, explosion up, drop down, lost 98.77% of its value. Will Mana do that? No, but even Cardano, like the love child of YouTube at the time, even though it's kind of losing its appeal, in my opinion, thank goodness. Can't believe that is still alive to a point that it is still today without having done much. But anyway, that's my Cardano rant. I don't think you need to measure down 99% for Mana, right? But before you begin being interested from a hodler standpoint, in my opinion, not financial advice, just do the following. Look, take a guess. I will be interested in starting to accumulate this from an investor non-trading standpoint. Once it drops 75 or 80 to 85%, 80 here, 85% here, I've highlighted the two origin lines that it's very likely going to hit. It's going to fall back into this channel, and I think it'll happen somewhere around June during this summer, and I have the box drawn here. It can be that simple to save you from getting some here, watch it go down lower, getting some here, watch it go lower, getting some here, watch it go lower, boom. Trying to help you out. So in the meantime, if you want to stay in crypto and accumulate Tether or whatever you want to accumulate, right? And you don't know how to read charts well, you don't know how to trade. If either you just freaking hold Tether right now, or you join a community where you can learn how to do this. Essentially, is why I offer live trading. I have two, completely different individuals for myself managing their own channels within my community of live trading, so you can see how they're doing it from an education, non-financial advice standpoint. And I offer 8 live calls a week, so you can jump on and just ask me questions, literally with your microphone, and turn on your camera if you want, right? But if you're not wanting to do that, then holding Tether is probably the way to go, and measure down and just wait till June and just forget about crypto for a while. Seriously, stop waiting for this to go up if you're not wanting to make a couple trades a week. It doesn't take a lot of time to do that. And I'm not even suggesting necessarily coming to my community where even though I'm trying to structure it so you are enticed to come over. But if you're going to want to stay in, either hold Tether and don't stay in, and just wait for June, wait for summer, wait for it to be hot outside in the northern hemisphere, wait for summer. Or join a community, whether it's mine or whoever, and learn how to make a couple trades a week in the attempt to use other people's money to accumulate crypto. I'm begging you, it's just one of those two options. Strongly consider it based off the analysis I just gave you. I don't know how else to say this. So if you want to see why altcoins might give a relief rally here, if you're holding this sooner than later, check out my Ethereum analysis from today. If you want to learn how to set up a chart like mine so you can understand most of my jargon a lot more, put in these 40 minutes to watch this video. It's going to be it's a priceless video. You should watch it if you're newer to crypto and you don't know how to make your own analysis and you don't understand everything I say on these. And also, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button here in the middle. Make sure you hit all alerts, and we'll see you next time. You just got Timified Worldwide. Peace.